Probably from the thumbnail you should understand what this video is going to be about, and you may say, wait, are you okay to provide the guide about gold? And I am going to tell you this. The last update with artifacts broke a lot of players, no joke. Even some mid-spenders, they are struggling with it. And me myself, I had issues. Of course, if you're a heavy spender, you might not feel any struggles with gold for another 100 years or something like that. And probably this video is not for you, but I think this is kinda an important topic to cover. And yeah, this is Ridiculous Video Games channel, so don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. And let's begin with some tips and tricks about gold. And as usual, before we're going to start, just a quick reminder about Netmarble Content Creator Program. So if you want to get yourself some free codes and you're enjoying my content, feel free to support me. The link to my page is in the pinned comment. You should log in with your game account, connect it, hit that support button, and as soon as I'm going to receive some new codes or we'll see some new supporters, I'm going to send it to you. So on your page you need to scroll down, you'll find these new codes. And yeah, existing supporters, don't forget to extend your support to also receive codes in the upcoming season. You're always welcome. And also I have my own Discord server, so you're also welcome here for some updates, communication with me, with other people whenever you want. Feel free to join, the link is also in the pinned comment. And now to the main topic of this video. So first of all, I need to explain why is this going to be so important specifically for the upcoming update. Well, first of all, pretty much obvious, we're going to receive a new hunter. We will have also expansion of levels for our hunters and SGW. And to upgrade some hunter to level 105 right now, it costs around 3 million gold. Can you imagine what numbers are going to be with level 110? Some crazy shit. And also not to mention the upgrade system here, it's also going to cost some gold, and to do so for 100 you need to spend around 300,000 gold. Also weapons, they cost a lot to level them up, to advance them and so on. So yeah, there are a lot of things where you're going to spend your gold, and especially equip with some proper sets. To get them you need to enhance them, and these require also a lot of gold. Just to get yourself some good set is going to take you an obscene amount of gold. So with saying all this, I'm gonna suggest you first of all to stop spending your gold right now for, I don't know, some farming of artifacts. I mean, for proper stats, upgrading them, enhancing them. It's not like a rush thing. You can take your time and prepare yourself properly for the upcoming update. And yeah, in my case personally, I was saving the activity funds for a lot of time already, and I collected here 2 million gold. This is kinda an important thing which is going to help me with the start of the update and going to push me and make my life a little bit easier. So this is the first moment. Of course, the second most important thing for gold farming is going to be pretty much straightforward: gates. And yes, special gates, the golden one, they're going to provide you for sure gold. The higher level of gates you have, I mean the difficulty, the more gold you're going to receive. So in my case, I'm playing for the rest amount of time till the update to farm only, mostly, gold gates to get as many resources as I can. So on average, on daily basis, you can get from 600 to 700 gold per day farming golden special gates. Also for the mining, the higher level of gates you're going to farm, the more resources you're going to receive. And here on daily basis you also can get like around 3, maybe 400 gold, something like that. Yep, it helps also quite a lot. Some other important moments to mention is going to be actually about Battlefield of Trials, and of course I'm talking about challenges. So if you didn't complete them, it's actually time to do so. And also in 7 days with the release of the update, we're going to receive new of them, so you will be able to get some more gold from here. Also, not to mention about original Battlefield of Trials, there are some stages which are going to provide you some gold as well, so you have to look and complete as much as you can. Is going to help you as well with some additional resources. Also, if you didn't complete reverse story mode, it's going to provide you really a lot of resources for your army of shadow and of course gold. So again, pay attention to this aspect. Also, we're talking about weekly activities. Basically all of them, they're going to provide you some amount of gold from the guild boss, from power of destruction, even if I remember correctly from Battlefield of Time, from simulation gates. Like on average, after completing tier 30 for example, if you can do so, it's not that difficult. You can get on average from 2 tickets probably about 500,000 or maybe even more. I just don't remember exactly the number, but that's a lot, so it's going to help you as well. And of course, don't forget about events. So we have a drop point event which at the end is going to provide you 1 million gold. This is a huge one. Another one also event is a rock paper scissors. So here at the very beginning you can get yourself 100k gold. And also we have a shop. So here another important aspect of this shop, that you can get yourself quite easy 1 million gold from here as well. And as we started from the shop, here I should mention also several aspects, and they're going to be about the proof of strong section. Yeah, believe it or not, it might worth it actually right now to spend some keys in instances and on core missions to complete some levels of Prove Strong. If you're okay with the total power, you shouldn't struggle a lot with some lower levels, at least for farming some, regular. Yeah, for 800 you basically can buy yourself 50k gold, and if you're farming regularly, if you're collecting, if you're not buying chips or something like that, usually I'm spending them here, but right now I might consider myself to actually buy some gold from here. It might help me a little bit. For the Battlefield of Time, I'm not going to recommend you to buy it here. Not worth it at all. The only thing might be actually from Celebration Coin Exchange. Well, in my case, I'm a spender. It might not worth for free-to-play players, but if you're spending some amount, I don't have any struggles with some other resources. So for example, I can go here and buy myself like what is going to be 500k gold. Yep, here we go. Why not? I can afford it myself. And another section which you might have a look at actually is going to be about achievements. So when we're going here, starting from the very beginning, we have some tasks which are going to provide us some additional gold. Yeah, you have to spend some resources, pretty much straightforward, but if you see that you're close enough, it might worth it. So here, for example, for spending some gold, I might get myself 500,000. We're going to another section. Here, obtain artifacts, 150k. Obtain course, well, for me it's going to be a long one, 150k. Here I guess that's pretty much it. We're going to another section, small amount, but if we're going to scroll down here, for example, artifacts enhancements, they can provide you some amount. Also, if you're close, you might consider it to yourself. And also level up course. So in my case, I'm really close to get myself 200k, and I'm really close to get myself 1 more million gold. This is a big one. The last one section isn't going to provide you a lot, but yeah, just have a look in your achievements. You may miss something there, and this might help you quite a bit. Now, this might be helpful and important probably for some spenders. If you're spending in this game, it might help quite a lot, especially if you have a subscription. So for some essence stones, you actually can get yourself some activity funds, gold, 12 hours times 7. The packages are going to be available from tomorrow, and also additionally 750k gold, pretty much decent. For some diamonds, 1.5 million, also some activity funds. So this might help you. You might consider yourself, if you're missing and lacking with gold, to buy some packages from here, which are going to be again available from tomorrow. And I guess with the guide about looking for different places where you can get yourself some additional gold and prepare yourself for the upcoming update, I believe I covered pretty much everything. Of course, we are also talking about some passes. They're also going to provide you some bonus gold. If you're completing everything on daily basis, you may collect yourself some additional amount. This is nice, not gonna hurt, like it's not something crazy, but kinda helpful as well, why not? And yep, for this video I guess that's pretty much it. If I missed something, just let me know in the comment section, and hope you enjoyed it. Again, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, and see you guys in the next one. Take care.